Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah. No, your laptop, I think, is on.
Oh shit, my bad.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good
What
morning,
up, what
Art
up,
Beauty
what
Equilibrium podcast family. Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, we got some topics today.
We
Let's get into it.
Right into it.
Deion Sanders.
Must be the Monday.
Must be the Monday.
Coach Prime,
Good,
congratulations.
Man,
Got it,
Colorado.
I got
Good.
it.
Good business. They went out there and did that, man.
Man.
Last year's record
Oh.
already.
Man,
45
45 to 42. Can y'all imagine that?
Diamond Rolex.
Wait a minute. He was like,
Okay.
Hey, you know, and it did not leave you upset, man. It was what they promised, what he promised it would be. It was an amazing
He
game.
showed up.
showed
Amazing.
up, showed out.
And his son,
Shout out to his son,
his
the
son
quarterback.
is a great quarterback, young man.
Woo,
He's got a
man.
future, man. He was putting it
If
right
they
where it
would have
needs
caught
to be,
some of them
man.
other
Hey,
passes,
man.
he would have had like 600 yards.
Listen, that receiver did not have to go
I think
that.
I think he
was-
threw for like 4 touchdowns. He would have
was
had like
amazing.
6. They dropped 2. And a Hunter, the man, the
Oh,
young man that plays
God,
both sides
that
of the ball.
He is him.
Yes. yes.
Hey, that's
Yes.
that's what he said.
I think his name is Travis.
Travis Hunter.
Look, we don't
Oh
even know the
my
boy
Right.
name.
I said
Right.
Hunter.
That's a good
Hey,
thing.
man,
I know
that
his last
boy
name.
is
Hey, if it
good.
was ever a time not to know your name, that was it. We know you as him.
Yes.
And you know, they were saying like he's already done what he promised he would do, because right now, for the time being, Colorado is the center of college football. They are the topic of discussion right now.
And wasn't there rumors or that kids were transferring out just not that long ago away from him?
They
wasn't
were
feeling
transferring
them.
out. They
Right.
were. Kids did transfer out, but
So
it's
he
like,
lost some talent.
I think that's a normal thing. Like you have to think, if you're a talent and you go and you might not get along necessarily with your coach, or you might not buy into their program. And keep in mind, they were looking at the running back and some of the other kids that agreed to go to Colorado. It's like, you ruining your career. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they got to believe in you just like you got to believe in them.
Yep. And I just want to say that it goes to show you that, you know, you can have a sense of humor while coaching, because, you know, Deion is, you know, he can be perceived as, you know, goofy or not to where you don't take him serious, but he know it's football, bro.
The
and it's
boy,
evident
yeah.
because he left that HBCU and went to there, and I mean, it showed out. And that team was in the championship game, I think, last year. The team they beat.
Yo, yeah. They went to the
They
dance.
was like,
yeah.
yeah.
So
And
Shout out
they
to
still don't
Deion.
believe him.
Yeah.
They still don't believe him.
that's
you
all
know?
right, because we always got
you know-
the next game.
You know what's
we
next
all gonna be
after
glued
this?
in.
He gonna end up in the NFL coaching.
Man, they had
don't see
TCU
why
to
not.
win by 65, bro.
Right. So,
65.
what an underdog story,
Hey.
because I feel like even his son scored over 500 yards. I mean, he ran over 500 yards, 510 yards.
And I seen some. I got a little
510.
backstory on that. His son is working out with Tom Brady.
Son is throwing the ball. He put it in an area where if the receiver doesn't get it, it's out of play. That's crucial because he didn't have one interception.
Yeah.
And he was throwing the ball everywhere. So to go and you have 4 touchdowns, could have had 6 if those receivers catch those 2 balls.
Yeah.
No interceptions.
This is
Like,
gonna be
you're doing
special
something.
because you
You're
got
doing
a
something
Deion
right.
Sanders. You got a Sanders period at
Yeah.
quarterback.
Right.
And he stood up there and said, "You don't like this." They say, "What are you talking about?" Me, loud, confident, winning.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
'Cause I
like-
read the comments, man. You know, I'll be going through comments. And it's a lot of people that do not like Deion Sanders. You know, it's a lot of hate that come with that confidence too, man. And they hoping he fail. It's a lot of people that don't want that type of character to thrive like that.
And he already called out his own shortcomings because he was saying that the defense could have been better. You know, he already knows what they can improve on. But shout out to the guys, I don't want to say boys, who really played the game this weekend, because I feel like that was like a great confidence booster to set them off for the rest of the season. So congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah. It got to be a joy to play for Deion Sanders. I can only imagine.
That's amazing.
Boy, I'll be happy if I was
can't
a
wait
water
to
boy.
see this Nebraska game.
I'm what? Man,
man.
and I'm not. And can I
tapping
just
in.
say this?
We tapping.
I'm not
SC.
even a big college. I don't watch college period like that until it's like a player or a team. And Deion Sanders as a coach got me tapping in. I'm trying to watch the game.
And they were saying like already games sold out. Can't get a hotel. You can't find accommodations.
Yeah.
You can't get in there already.
Exactly.
Wow.
Shonda,
It's the hot ticket right now.
Prime
Consistency. Shonda said he's been the same person all his life.
All his
and
life.
I just want to say, if they didn't know that he was coaching some of these same players, he was coaching them. He's been the coach. He's been the influencer. He's been the person to pump up and bring that energy to really be the person who shows you and not just tells you.
Man.
You know, so
going
let's just
from
think about that.
HBCU.
He said he's had a target on his back for the way that he moves his whole career. So
And
this
that
is nothing
automatically paved the way for any next uprising, black coach from an HBCU. He can be taken seriously.
Yeah.
And I want to say that I really have a misunderstanding. I don't understand why there's so much backlash from HBCUs when you talk about college football or when you talk about any college sport. I don't understand why.
Because they look at the coaching is supposed to be superior, the recruits, everything's supposed to be at a higher level.
Right,
So
we'll give them their time.
So it's like when you believe in somebody and you see something that they haven't proven necessarily yet, that kind of is frowned upon because they want to deal with people that are already vetted in a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know what you're capable of, not just guess.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Speaking
what's
of guests,
up?
what's
We
up?
got a guest.
Jordan, Tommy
Yeah.
J.
Tommy J in the building.
Thank you. Thank you.
right
Yes,
here,
Tommy J.
You got it.
Okay.
Yep.
We got Tommy J in the building.
We got to move on, y'all.
Let's move
We
on.
love prime
What's the
time,
next
though. The Pentagon.
That's you right there, sir. You can turn that on.
Yep. What up, Jordan? The Pentagon launched a UFO website to disclose classified information, including videos and photos. The website for the Pentagon's new UFO program is called www.aero.mil. It was launched on September 1st, 2023, and provides information about the program's mission, vision, and activities.
Yeah. What do you think?
So
Hold
we're
on.
more
Can
concerned
I
about
press the button?
Activities, right?
Is it on? Well, see if you can. He's on this channel.
Right.
Man, hey, we starting to talk about UFOs like common knowledge now. It's just like,
What up, Tommy J?
I was about to say,
can y'all see? You know what? Do me a favor. Scoop up.
George cuts my hair, and while he's cutting my hair, he tells me he updates me on the conspiracy.
I give you all the updates, right?
Bro, don't he?
I give you all the updates.
He know everything.
I tend to go down the rabbit hole a little bit.
I think what shocks him is my response.
Yeah.
We always knew about this.
Yeah. It's just proof.
Yeah. And now, my only question is about the. You said they hacked into the Pentagon.
No, the
they
Pentagon
gave
launched a website.
Yeah.
They're basically saying, here's everything we have
All
that's
the
not
Like, we gonna
classified.
come clean. We don't
They
let
got the
y'all know.
photos,
Right.
the videos.
Like, go
all
ahead
the
and tweet.
disclosure.
Go
They
ahead.
even show what elevation they're seen at, what parts of the world they're seen at.
I mean, we got to think these other planets is here for something. They just not chilling. Something going on.
I've been watching this show on Netflix called Designated Survivor. And I love the way it inspires me. It makes me feel like I could believe in America. It makes me feel like I could.
What?
Yeah, you ought to watch that show.
Oh, I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
Designated survivor?
If you are,
Designated survivor?
If you are struggling with America,
With your patriotism?
with your patriotism, watch Designated Survivor.
All right.
It's
Hey,
great.
You heard it from Tommy J.
Tommy J. Or hey, Sean said Prince.
AKA Prince.
They already know.
You don't have to be beautiful.
Hey.
But yeah, man, hey, it's funny, man, because we starting to talk about this way too regular.
Yeah.
Like in a minute, they gonna walk in for a fade.
That's it.
Like that's how
They gonna walk in for a what?
a fade.
That's all you, bro.
Well, my
It's
thing
all you.
is-
I'm gonna tell them I'm booked up.
I fade the alien.
Okay, so you put the website
You
out
bet.
there.
Yeah.
Now what?
Cat.
What you gonna tell them now?
So you
Well,
just get to
yes.
know the information
okay.
exactly
Let me
yourself.
put this in
Like,
context.
you know what?
So the reason you have all this disclosure, right? They have a new policy called No Fear, which spreads across all branches of the military and the military contractors.
Okay.
And what No Fear does is it is a safe haven for whistleblowers. It guarantees that somebody that comes out with a funny story or something they've seen that they cannot explain will not be retaliated against. They will not lose their job. They will not lose their pension, retirement, etc. So since that has been put in place, everybody's came forward now. And now since people are coming forward, they have to say, here's a website.
Yeah.
We got caught. You know what I'm saying? We might as well
Yeah.
be forthcoming because everybody's saying that they seen something and
gotta
heard
get in front of
something.
it.
And yeah, you got to get
Yes.
ahead of it. You got to control the narrative. So
I don't think they're concerned about us.
moving
though.
on.
Oh yeah, we got to move on. You're right.
Moving on. We got to move on.
Question of
Question
the
of the day.
All right.
Would
ahead,
you
Jay.
rather date someone with a 0 net worth and no children, or a 1 million net worth and 1 child?
One more time.
This
Y'all
actually
chime
came
in,
into.
chime in, please.
This actually
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a question
Please
in the
chime
shop.
Read it one more time.
Would you rather date someone with 0 net worth and 0 children, or 1 million net worth and 1 child? And 0
Wait
net
a minute,
worth
so-
doesn't mean
see-
you broke.
Wait a minute.
You
wait a minute.
working. You just
I
don't.
I want Tommy J to answer this.
Yeah.
To
What would you
chime
do?
in first.
First of all, definitely 1 million.
He's like without a question.
I work with children. Like, I'll be a great dad.
So you're cool with the stepdaddy? Hey, I'm glad we got a different answer.
What I'm trying to say is like, why is that even a comparison? The 0 net worth and
Some
0
peop-
child.
some
I'll
people-
tell you why.
Some people ain't
because
messing
some
with
people
children.
like me is on the other end. I feel where you at, but I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at some point, this kid, I'm gonna inherit this kid's responsibility.
You got
I'm-
$1 million.
You know?
What you gonna do with that? It's like if I give you the proverb. If I give you one, you.
But I don't want to
bring
take
back
care
10,
of
right?
I don't want to take care of a child I can't.
If I give
have
you $1
authority
million,
over.
what you gonna do with that, bro? Go build a business or something. Like,
But I
$1 million
feel you,
can
though.
help get you therapy for that kid, so y'all can have an
I'm
understanding.
gonna just say this. I don't think it's a right or wrong answer.
It's
I'ma
not.
say that,
It's-
though.
it's your
Not
preference.
a right or wrong answer.
It's your preference.
Hey, Jordan, Tommy J, you know, I understand because I said I'm taking the bag. Duh.
Yeah.
Hey.
I come from 2 households that I had a stepdad and a
He
stepmother.
know the blended family arrangement,
I know
huh?
it. You know,
I'm kind of nervous about you. I feel like you really taking the bag though.
I'm taking the bag, bro. Like what?
Right.
Hey,
He
you
like,
really
give me
taking
that
the
Don't
bag.
get me wrong, right? I don't want to. I don't want to be.
Hey, you know Jake taking that bag a little bit.
Goddamn, I'm taking the
You know
what?
Jay about that bag a little bit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like,
Just a
I don't want
little
no, I don't want no, no
can't.
baby daddy issues and nothing like that. So, you know,
That
if it,
part too.
now if it gets too serious with that, you know, yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
See, look
But
Might be
I'm
some
taking the bag.
issues. It might be some issues with the child.
I'm going with the other one. Because if I got the bread, then I'm cool.
We talking about right now.
Yeah, I don't want to worry about the kid.
Yeah, look.
Oh my
Because
God.
I
$1
mean, I've
million
done that
Hey.
before. It's
Oh my
cool.
God.
We got somebody in
Not
chat
this
room.
time.
They said it's just
Give me the
one.
loot.
It's just one child, man.
But there's just one child.
Hey, this is funny because Damien, right? He don't like dealing with women with children. So for him to say it's only one child, bro,
Yeah.
one child and $1 million.
Hey man, I'm cool with it. You know, I've done it before, just not this time.
Gotcha.
Hey, can somebody play that Deion Sanders Must Be the Money?
He said I did it before.
I did it before.
Like he
It
had
wasn't for no million, huh?
Yeah, she didn't have $1 million.
No,
She didn't have $1 million.
No,
No,
she was financially stable.
she didn't have $1 million.
She was financially
That's a
stable.
big ass downgrade. All right, we got to move on. All right, in 2020, Listen to this. The pharmaceutical industry accounted for 75% of total ad spending on national TV in the United States. This is according to Statista. The pharmaceutical industry spent $4.58 billion in U.S. advertising on national TV alone. This is more than any other industry. And the crazy part is it's only 2 countries in the world that allow direct-to-consumer advertising of pharmaceutical drugs. And we are one of them in the United States.
They love selling narcotics.
So, yeah. So with that being said, you got to understand a lot more things make sense. And since I read this article, I've been paying attention to the radio, I've been paying attention to the TV. It's unbelievable.
It's all medicine.
That's it.
Then hit you with the...
That's it, bro.
At the bottom, it'd be like font 1. All the side effects.
No,
And you know why they show the side effects?
Like real fast.
It's required by the FDA.
Yeah.
That's
At
the
that
only
point, though, I always say, why take it? All the side effects going to give you...
But I'm just saying, it's only 2 countries in the world.
Yeah, man.
Like, you can't even do this nowhere else.
Right.
Yeah, that's sad.
It makes you weary. The word is weary.
It's past that.
I'm very wordy. But the word is weary. It makes you wary of like what you can trust, and like I see like what is that called? Marketing from like her and him.
Yeah.
And I like the marketing scheme. I like that it can be like something direct. Like I can just like get on my phone,
Right.
on an app,
And get
and
your
be like,
drugs. I mean, your
yeah,
pharmaceuticals.
I can't sleep. You
Right.
know? Boom.
Right.
Right. But I also am like, how am I skipping my doctor? How am
Right.
I skipping people that know my medical records? Like
They figured that
there's
out.
HIPAA laws, right? So you can't know everything unless I tell you or I give you access to that, and you don't know all that, and you diagnosing me and
They'll have a doctor popped up on your Zoom so fast from somewhere else, and he'll
Like,
he'll shine a light into the.
They're like, we're gonna give you a little noodle. It's gonna cause violent diarrhea, like kidney failure. You're gonna have the shakes, you know what I'm saying? But you'll be all right.
Yeah, so and this also explains a lot of the policies, like some of the issues we were getting into with just being monetized and demonetized on this platform. When we were speaking earlier about different things that now it makes sense. If the pharmaceutical industry is paying 75%, so 75 cents on every dollar you earn, I don't want you talking about any alternative.
Yeah.
Like
You
remember
that one-
YouTube just recently they won't even allow alternative cancer information. Like if you say you got an alternative cure or
Yeah.
treatment for cancer, that's now been removed from the platform. And now this kind of
I can't even
makes
make
sense.
a comment then based off what he just said.
not to get so far ahead of it, but I'm saying if you're paying all my bills in that sense, I'm gonna make sure you got a seat at the table. I'm listening to what you prefer, and we're gonna make sure that we
You remember
stay within the guidelines.
I think your client was in here and he was talking about all the medicine though. If you research it back, there's a root.
It's usually something natural. Yeah.
I'm gonna just stop right there.
The word of the day is demonetized.
Demonetized. Hey Jay,
Oh
where
my
the
God.
button, Jay?
Yeah, we
Hey.
danced
Well, I
around the
was
root much.
just about to.
So now that we know that,
there you
if you
go.
research the root
So
and
now
go
it
back to
makes
something
sense.
natural, and then just go take the natural.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
with that being said,
Now we know. So now you know.
right.
Yeah.
Keep that name out your mouth.
Oh,
All right.
Right.
moving right along.
Moving on. According
We
to a
should
study.
talk about all these hybrid and factory manufactured cannabis one day. But anyway,
Oh, this is
Yeah.
good.
We'll get on that.
Ooh, go ahead.
According to a study by Match.com, men are more likely to lie about their height on dating profiles than women are to lie about their weight. The study found that 1 in 5 men lied about their height, while only 1 in 10 women lied about their weight. The study also found that men were more likely to lie about their age, income, and education level.
so what's up, y'all?
Lynden laughed when I
I don't believe
about height.
I don't believe the weight versus height one.
He height insecure like me.
You know why? You know what? No, I'm cool with my height.
No, he not.
I said no.
Tommy J is on Lynden's
I
head.
don't care either.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why I think it's cap.
I
think that
tall.
number might be flawed because women won't even tell you they weight.
Now they on this
But they ain't lying,
here
though.
they did. They're
Oh,
not
men
lying.
just
Hey,
Right.
they won't tell you
I got
their
a
age
theory.
for the most part either.
I got a
Right.
theory,
So-
bro.
I don't know. It's
It
about
really
not
matters.
asking.
It really matters, man. These brothers out here,
Brothers
man,
lying about height for sure.
they listen. You're not gonna get chose if you don't cap.
I got a theory on why I think men lie about height. Because the average man is 5'8". Man,
Listen.
So if you 5'8", you automatically saying you 5'11", 5'9".
You cannot do that.
They do it all the time.
You can't go from 5'8" to 5'11".
But women, and it's funny because I made a post about that months ago. I said everybody lying on their profile, and then as y'all walk up on each other, she getting bigger and bigger, and you shrinking.
Hey, look,
By the time y'all get right here,
hey, hold on.
Oh, now Shauna's
Shauna
on your
said-
head. She said, "Oh, now Lynden don't believe in statistics."
you know, hey,
Oh, wow.
you know what? I got to. I got to roll with it. I'm being biased. We out here capping,
Hey,
fellas.
man, we just had some money. Man, my electricity bill $5,000, man.
Is it rejection? What is it? Because I see the height.
Yes,
I see
it's
the age,
rejection.
I see the income,
But it's
and
hard
education.
because
It's rejection.
women are
You're
tough
not
on
gonna
height.
get chose.
Women are tough on height.
It's not just height. It's about like what you bring to the table. But I think a lot of women are what's it called, delusional. like what they bring to the table. So they be like, oh, you got to bring all this. Like, realize I only got to bring.
Oh my goodness.
You need breakfast from McDonald's and to relax. Like,
So pretty much you're saying they
But I'm not saying that like ladies don't discredit me. I'm gonna end the song. I'm gonna end the show with a song. I'm gonna sing to the ladies at the end of the show. But
Yeah. Yeah.
some of y'all are
I feel
Ladies,
like
help me out. The guest just said we have delusions
I
of
think-
grandeur over here. So
Hey.
what's going on? What's going
my
on?
theory,
There's a lot
my
of
theory
delusional
is that we just know it's certain marks. First of all, you're dealing with an app. So a lot of this stuff is going to be extremely shallow.
Match.com.
Okay,
Extremely
okay,
shallow.
Catfish. Okay.
Extremely shallow, right?
No, you got to. I mean, if
So-
I'm really 5'11" without shoes, I'm for sure 6'1" on the app.
I mean, if I'm on
Yeah,
Match.com,
yeah.
And when I
He's
when I
like
go out with her, I'm putting
three-
on
you
Air
like
Maxes.
3 inches on everything.
Hey.
3 inches on everything. You like
Make it.
I'm putting on my 270s.
Hey, just make it 6'4"
I'm
and
putting on
just
the tallest shoe I
don't
got.
stand up a lot. And just be like, I'm 6'4".
I don't understand that though.
But you gotta lie about it to where it's like it's obviously you lied, but you ain't real short.
There's delusional grandeur.
You gotta
on
be
both
within
sides.
the realm.
I think
Of course
so.
it is.
And I think, and I
Of course
think,
it is.
and I
that's
think
another
men
statistic.
aren't tripping.
It is. It is.
So I think that's why it's no need for them to lie, because men ain't gonna be like, oh, you gotta be at least this or that, just across the vast collection of men.
Right.
You got
Yeah,
some
we're
things.
not gonna have no scale.
You're not
When
gonna
we go
have
to the
no.
date, like, let me see
it's
how much you weigh. We're
It's
not
some
doing
hard lines out here for these ladies.
They're like, we're going to give you an estimate. We're going to
Yeah.
guesstimate to the highest.
It's not no
and
give or
nearest.
take.
You don't feel like it's a brown bag test for like, you know?
I mean, some people
think
don't
it's a
care,
lot.
bro. You can have a hole in the wall, man. Some brothers is gonna check it out.
Bro, but that's a whole nother realm. We're talking about Match.com.
I'm just saying.
No,
That
that's
mentality
different.
goes into
He
it.
said a hole in the
my
wall and
question is,
somebody's
are
gonna
women
check it
passing up-
out.
Are women passing up a lot of
You gonna be like this, lady.
situations because they have so many high
What's in there, bro?
standards? You
Yes.
see what I did there? High standards.
in there?
Yes.
High standards.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
High
if you get on
standards.
Yes.
Match.com.
Women are missing their blessings because of their high standards.
No, well, the women on Match.com.
Well, that's
Okay.
what
I
the
like
great
how-
that's
I
what
like
the
how you
great
did
Kevin
that.
Samuel was trying to tell us, man. They killed that man though.
Yeah,
Rest
yeah.
in peace to the GOAT.
I'm just saying, man. If you look at it, I think, why would you do this if it didn't? You're gonna get some more results.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Different results.
Different results.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the truth, but it's gonna be some
Well,
results.
what is the truth?
The truth? Hey, the truth. You
The
gotta
truth
wait till
is,
you see.
Hey,
That's why I
the
can't
truth
say
is,
so.
whatever
Wait
makes
until
you
you meet.
happy, roll with it.
Look,
The truth is
boom.
90 days late.
Look,
Oh, I'm
But
tripping.
why are women only lying about weight, but men are lying about height?
No,
age,
no.
income,
Hold
and
on.
education
No,
level?
hold on. You gotta read
well,
the
that's what I'm
read the
talking
words.
about, like what you bring to the table.
Says more likely.
More
Y'all
likely.
lying too.
Okay.
He He said, wait a minute.
G
Wait,
said,
let me draw a line. Let me draw a line here.
More likely.
All right.
But
Y'all
the
lying
reason
too.
why they're more likely to is because women feel more confident in what they bring to the table because of that delusion that I'm talking about that I brought up at the beginning.
Sean
It's a
Stewart
delusion.
says he-
No, women really think they bring so much more to the table than their peer. Like you don't.
That's our culture.
We're both 30.
That's our
We both
culture.
don't own a home yet, and if you own a home, like great, kudos to you, baby. But you got a lot of work in front of you. And can you handle a child and can you bring me the meal?
And I think,
right.
and I think it's because this. For so long, we lived in a society where it was so much pressure on the opposite sex to like basically be not the opposite of like a breadwinner. You know what I mean? So now I feel like that women are basically high up in the workforce. There are like a lot of women making like 6K. I mean, 6 figures or whatever. We already talked about that. But my whole point is people are so into independence these days and, you know, this and that.
Right.
And I feel for all of that, but I feel like relationship-wise, people are still holding themselves on pedestals instead of saying, okay, you know, this is an understanding, this is an agreement, we're going to come together.
And
so I think that's the bottom line.
And what he was saying, I think, on some levels, I agree with you. I think the expectation on both sides is high, but for a man, if we're controlling the narrative and we got to come in and do usually the providing, the taking care of, I can see how we might be more prone to lying, to like exaggerating the things that we need to have working for us to gain this woman's interest. So I might have to cap on my bread. I may have to cap on my height. Because women care about security.
And I think it's
they
a
care
little
about
more
money.
simple, man. Like some women got a cap to get the one they want. Some men got a cap just to get one.
Oh, wow.
That's what it is. Because they gon' it's some hard lines that's already been established by society where if you're not this, you're not that. For instance, we already give the analogy. You could be homeless. You could be a beautiful woman walking down the street homeless. Somebody gonna pick you up. And they gonna swerve by you, splash you. They're not picking up no bro.
Nah.
You gotta have something going for
The only
yourself.
cat that got picked up was a dude in jail. Now he's doing acting and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very rare.
And that's
bro.
when men start selling dreams.
Yeah.
Talking. You know,
Yeah.
I got this going to, you know.
Capping. Lying. Capping,
I need
lying.
you to roll with me, you know what I'm saying? I got you.
Dust the clothes, the
women wanna
jewelry.
hear it, guys wanna see it.
The rented
It is what it
car,
is.
the Airbnb house.
Yeah.
I'm flying you out. I really
Here's my
can't afford to
question.
fly you out, but I'm flying you out.
But why y'all go for that so quick? All that game.
I'm talking about y'all.
Not y'all.
Oh.
Well, some women. I almost looked at
I had to
shit,
look
but
around. I had to look
I
around.
checked right after the show.
I mean the same thing.
Hey, I'm
why
like-
do anybody go for anything? It's like looks are deceiving all
There
the
you go.
time. So
Get
it's
down
like,
to the truth.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving,
You
whether
see?
they're, you know, outside or what.
Oh wow! I can't even repeat that.
We're not gonna go there.
No, we only got a couple of seconds.
Oh yeah, we gotta finish. Let's try to slide this one in. Let's see. A woman who has not been identified yet. She appeared on the Real Toronto podcast and admitted to calling CPS, Child Protective Services, on her ex-boyfriend and lying about him abusing his children. She said she did it because she was upset with him for breaking up, and that's going viral right now. She pretty much admitted on the podcast that she lied about everything just because they broke up, and he faced some real consequences behind
She
that.
lied. She lied. Go ahead.
So that's a thumb.
Yeah, you
all the
got
way
anger
down for me.
issues.
That's like a, you know, anyway, that's
And
too
I'm gonna tell you what's
serious to
cold.
even-
While I was doing a little research trying to find this exact story, it's a lot of women that did this, like that just popped up. Like, you know, in other words, you know how you look for a result, and I'm grabbing pictures, and I'm like, wait, that's not the video I saw. Then I grab another. That's not the one I saw. This is not the one I saw. So I had to really like kind of sift through because I'm like, this apparently is a selected method for some people to get back at ex.
Well, and there's a level of gravity that you have to give social media because it's information, but it's unbridled information. It's just wild information, right? So you take this information in and you realize like, oh, there's way more, you know, evident cases of this already going on, right? Don't be so like, what is it called? Like shook by the things that you see on social media. This is normal, or not normal, but things that are happening.
It happens all the time. That's my point. Everybody was responding to this one story, but if you go and try to Google it and find it, you're gonna have to go to like page 6. It's
crazy.
a lot. This happens a lot, and it happens both ways. It's also the men that popped up that's calling on they. And the thing is, people are even doing this with their own kids.
Yeah,
Like, they lying.
People are shook by like, oh, what are we gonna do? The world is so crazy now. No,
World
just
been
be
crazy.
accountable. Like,
Yeah.
always be accountable. Like, that's all we've ever been doing.
Facts.
That's
Like,
a human
it's
thing. Yeah.
and I don't want to say it's regular because it belittles like the brevity or of the situation. But
She should go to jail.
yeah,
Hell yeah, she should go to
Facts.
jail.
Because
And anybody else who do it should go to jail.
Because I'm sure that's very invasive. Because when you get that particular agency involved, they're youth advocates. They're gonna come to your house. They're gonna conduct an investigation.
And the investigation is what's going to put you on in the system. And the thing is, you don't want to have that knock at the door because that just puts you like in a situation where it's hard to get out of. You know.
Yeah.
So
it's a whole lot of capping going on.
Even being innocent in the situation is rough to go through that. You know what I mean?
And they need to check into how they go about figuring those things out. You got to tighten that up. Shouldn't someone just be able to pick up the phone?
Nah, so in the article it says she went so far. She went so far as to doctor pictures of the kids, like to show like photoshopping bruises.
She should definitely go to jail.
She went over the top.
Yeah,
she went to work.
That's like fraud. You providing fraudulent evidence.
Exactly.
You like that?
I hope he sued her for defamation. So
yes,
definitely.
All right, y'all. That we are past our
All
time.
right, that's it.
Like, subscribe.
Thank y'all.
We got
Thank
time for
y'all.
Tommy J.
Let's go. What to Tommy J to what? Sing. What's something, man? Sing. Sing on the way out, man.
I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you.
Hey.
Every day and every night we'll be together. Ooh, with the roof right over our head, we'll share the shelter. On my single bed, we'll share the same room. With the roof right over our head. Tell me, is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Ooh, is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling?
Hey.
Where can they find you?
Tommy J.
That boy can sing.
Exactly.
That boy can sing.
Tell them where to hit you
Let's
up.
go.
Tommy J Music at Tommy J Music.
Yeah, and I put his handle in the description of the video. So thank you, man. You cold.
Thank you, Tommy J.
That's our
We
show,
gotta have
y'all.
you back, man. We
Yeah.
gotta have you
We
back.
gotta have you back, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
Too quick. That's what she said.
All right, y'all. See you next week.
We can turn the cloud. Kick it up. Kick it up.